a gold rim Tesla, that's not cheap. Everything I do is electric on these streets. Walk up in the mall like I'll take one of each. It all looks good on me.
Outfit number 1 is this jumpsuit with those Nike hair ranches, which gives it more of a girlish yet edgy vibes. Next up is this black dress with these filler disruptors, which I don't know what vibe I was going for with this outfit. And next up is somewhat of a girlier option, like when you want to feel dressy. This is another girlier option, but dressed down with these Nike Air Force Ones. You can obviously dress this up with like the wedges, which are from my mom. That's why they look so omamari. And I like the bow sleeves like on them. And they can dress up the outfit, which it's not really appropriate for school, but who cares anyway. And next up is another dress, but then with these Vans old school, because I didn't know which shoes too much with that dress, but it's the kind of like the high school teenish vibe. Next up is really the other blue dress, but then in a red color, so it's just the same vibe, like casual, like dressing it down, and then you can obviously dress it up with a pair of heels or wedges. Next up is a really edgy one, which I'm wearing this oversized dress with a belt. The belt is very edgy because it's very chunky and has like limited all on it, and I don't know what I'm doing here with the dancing moves. And next up, like the same vibe, but then up here we'll have like street style, like very oversized shirt with an off-white belt and those filler disruptors. Those filler disruptors really make it like more edgy, like, so this is really street-like. Next up is that complete to 180, which is like a very girly outfit. This is really not appropriate for school. I would never recommend anyone to wear this for school, but I had to make it through somehow 33 outfits, so I just throw this one in there, but I preferred if it was a bit longer. And you can obviously, like, this is a much more appropriate option because you've covered those scandalous shoulders like people in America don't really like, and it's probably the same outfit, but then with somehow more appropriate, but it's not really that appropriate because that's quite short for high schooler, but if you're a college student, then this would be a perfect option. Next up is this jumpsuit, which would have looked really edgy with a pair of Dr. Martens, but I don't have those at the moment. Next up, this very high schoolish. I would never wear something like this, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna wear this for you because I don't even drink soda, so I don't know why I'm advertising it all over my upper body. And this is another one of those girly options which are not really appropriate for high school, but you can easily roll up the hems to make it more of high school appropriate, to cover up the scandalous shoulders, or you can just put on a jacket like that, and that would also make it more high school appropriate. And also, even it's better for when it gets colder in the autumn. Next up is the same jean, but then we have just a normal regular black t-shirt tucked into a jean or just over the jean, and this is like really high school appropriate, and you can add obviously a jacket over that. And here I just made it like really dressy, like no one dresses up like that for high school, at least apart from me. But if you're like me, then this is a much more dressier option, or if you're a college student, then I think it's appropriate. And then there goes my hideous dance moves again. Next up is this the same thing, but then with a t-shirt, a bit more oversized t-shirt, and with that Gucci belt. Then here it's the same like outfit, but then with a sports jersey, since I don't have any, because I don't have any boyfriends or brother who's a jersey team. I'm using this Ugandan jersey. And over here we have a sort of a dress-ish casual look. I think that's a very comfortable yet somehow casual and classy-ish. Next up is the same outfit really, but then with a longer t-shirt and the longer top, I mean. And this stuff like is appropriate for when it's a bit frizzy, a bit cold outside, but it's not really keeping you warm because it's very thin, but it doesn't really matter. Next up, just really edgy, which is not really my style outfit. This is more like my style, but then again, you cannot really wear this for high school, so this is more for the college students out there. But you can obviously make this more high school appropriate by putting like a t-shirt underneath, like I'm doing right here, which is like this layered look that is somehow a trend these days. Or you can just swap this out for a t-shirt, which you will see in a bit. Okay, and you can obviously swap out the t-shirt for a t-shirt like here, a regular t-shirt, which makes it appropriate and still somehow cute, but it's not like as girly-ish as the other one. But this is much more appropriate for high school. And of course, let's not forget the paperboy hat. You're not even allowed to wear that, I think, at high schools. You can cover this up with a jacket like I did over here to give it more of an edgy look, and it also gives you extra warmth when it's a bit chilly outside. I don't know what's my obsession with the hat. It's hideous, but I'm so obsessed with it. And this is a much more casual option of the panties. You can use them in just a regular white tee, just tucked in, and you can add a jacket for extra warmth, which makes it actually an extra outfit. So that way you can fool people like into like thinking you wear more clothes than you actually wear. Just swapping out t-shirts and the jackets, and it will give it a different vibe. Here's your regular white tee tucked into a jean. This t-shirt is the one from Rolling Stones, but somehow it's too blurred out for you to see the details on it. And this is a much more girlier option, and but obviously us kind of shoulders need to be covered up, so you can do that. Next up is this edgy meets casual-ish outfit, or you can obviously wear it by itself, like the jean and the top, which is an outfit together. But if you want to add more to the outfit, you can add this jacket on top, which gives us our 33 outfits in under 7.5 minutes. How the heck did I do that? I don't even know. So I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.